Greetings, YouTube. What do you do when you've cleared all content, you're bored on your account, and you want to just look to the future? You might be thinking 7.4, right? That would be logical with the leaks. But you might also be thinking about the new beta content that is only available right now on the beta servers, but will maybe be available game-wide soon. Battlegrounds, which I still feel like I'm talking about Pokemon meets MCOC meets something. So, Chase here, Chase14204 to be exact, decided to rank 3 Carnage, which maybe there's plenty of rank 3 Carnage video out there on YouTube, but not on my channel. So he sent over a few videos to showcase what rank 3 Carnage looks like with 0 synergies. You can see this is the classic Realm of Legends winter soldier fight, a man that constantly needs a different healthcare plan. He is taking more beatings than any fight ever. This has been the litmus test for YouTube videos in this community for 6 years? 7 years? I've lost count. 8 years? So, obviously we have better litmus tests now, but at the same time, here we are. And I don't know, I guess I should have asked him, my bet on this, how many points he has in deep wounds, because with Carnage and his bleeds, a lot of that does depend on, keeping the bleeds up, and deep wounds as the mastery helps. But with that being said, you can see he doesn't have suicide masteries on. He's not taking any recoil damage. Maybe another reason why his rank 3 status is only 14,910 PI, which is where a lot of my unawakened rank 2s are with my mastery setup. But you can see he's kind of just slowly taking him down. Bleed damage, which the bleeds aren't like Nick Fury-like, but they're okay. And then a bunch of crits as he's bleeding. There's a 16,000 crit there. And so, I still look at this and think he should be better. I think Venom is by far the better buff. And some of you disagree, and you told me that, and I respect that. But on my opinion, if you're asking me who to use, Carnage or Venom, I'll use Venom every time. And given even how they are in the comics, which not that Marvel or Kabam cares about that, but given how they are in the comics, I would really like to see Carnage updated. And it's funny because I remember he apparently was really good before they nerfed him right before it came out, and they said, well, we did some tests and he could take down Realm of Legends Winter Soldier in like under 60 hits, and that was somehow going to break the game because they apparently used this test. Look at all those hits, 111. They used this test as a way to do it. Well, now that's not impressive at all compared to the best champions, especially at rank 4. All right, so here's an interesting fight. This is Realm of Legends Vision, I believe, and obviously he can't do bleed. He can do armor breaks, but not bleeds, and you can see he's not stacking armor breaks. So this is just his crits, essentially, while refreshing the one armor break. Now, if he could stack armor breaks, I think that would automatically be a really great buff to the champion, but maybe Kabam thinks he'd be too OP. I don't know. And he's doing good crit damage, but not great crit damage, not amazing crit damage. To me, rank 3 Carnage is what you expect. A solid middle tier champion that should be better than he is, but he's still better than he was. It's nice to have 16,000 crits and 10,000 crits, but let's be honest, any 6-star at rank 3 should be doing that damage, if not more. I mean, you could name some 4-stars at rank 5. Heck, maybe even 4-stars at rank 4 that do that crit damage. But I appreciate that he submitted this fight because it is different than expected. And 25,000 as a crit is his best yet. 12,000. But if somebody was to send me this and be like, wow, that's amazing, I'd say, not really. I'm not trying to be a hater. There's 28,613 damage. But when you're over 100 hits, like if you just showed me this and you covered up the stars on this, I'd be like, oh, that's pretty good for a 4-star. That's pretty good for a 3-star. That's not great for a 6-star. All right. Ooh, this is an interesting video to end it. if it'll load. Realm of Legends Wolverine. Now, if he could one-shot Realm of Legends Wolverine, I haven't seen that before with Carnage. And it's about the same length as the other two videos. If he quits out, then I'll be like, oh, that's what I expected. Let's check this out. Get out of here, Logan Jake. The man is working. He's recording. Alright, you can see that the damage is not really eclipsing the regen. And he's back to 100% health. So I don't know what the goal is. This looks like a 4-star hidden against the wall. Alright, he's done 11% damage. But look at that healing. He's not regenerating right now. Now he's regenerating again. I applaud him for trying this fight. On paper, I'd be like, that's kind of dumb. But what do I know? Not much. Nice crits. I mean, he's melting them. Wow. There he's got the 2 regens while fighting the Snapchat notifications. He's got a chance. Wow. This is surprising to me. Does he negate regen? I didn't know that. Okay. Wow. That's a cool way to end it. Well, I'll say this. Rank 3 Carnage surprised me. That's a safe statement. But I still think the crit damage, the bleed damage, the overall damage, maybe it's got its spots. But when we think about the Cosmic class, which has gotten so good lately, we're thinking about everybody from the new champs like Null and Hercules to the classic champs like Captain Marvel Movie and Corvus. Even a classic champ like Medusa, right? And so with Venom in it as well, Carnage, like nobody, I did the top 10 of each class last month, and we debated it on my channel. Nobody mentioned Carnage in the top 10, maybe not even top 20. But I appreciate when somebody ranks them up, especially when they're bored and they've done all content. And Chase, you proved me wrong on this fight alone. So I learned something. What else can you hope for in a YouTube video, right? Chase, thank you for the gameplay info and the education on Carnage.